Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. The O's look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Ready now is Tony Fernandez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to bat for Toronto, number 5. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That is third. The first baseman.
In now, Fred McGriff. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. Over to Murray. They get the double play, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Alan Wiggins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
In now for the O's, Jim Dwyer. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
That is third. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, George Bell. The count now at 2-2. Well, as we mentioned in the top of the broadcast, the Orioles have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And it misses 3-1 now. Bell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Number 15.
Standing in now, number 15. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The tag gets 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. So now here is Greg Myers looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Young is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in next, Cecil Fielder. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Yeah, guys.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
So now to the plate, Larry Sheets. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Larry Sheets is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here comes the 1-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate now is Mike Young, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pitch popped straight up. Key is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now to the plate, number 17. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box, number 5. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So now into the box is Fred McGriff. A potential tying run for him at third base. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. At the plate, Ray Knight. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next to dig in, Floyd Hayward. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Wiggins flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Popped him up. Number 17 is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the rookie outfielder, George Bell. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. In now, Jesse Barfield. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So here is number 15. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Lynn comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Greg Myers. He flew out in his last debut. The count now at 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Bell on second. Myers at first. 2 out in the inning. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the second. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jim Dwyer. Now a little looper down the left field line. Left fielder coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Barfield will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. Ready now for Baltimore, Larry Sheets. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Stepping in for the Jays, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tony
To the plate now, Tony Fernandez. This is flared out towards second, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Now at the plate, here is number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to stand in is Fred McGriff.
The first baseman.
Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Fred Lynn struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up is Mike Young, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Up next, Ray Knight.
The third baseman.
Here comes the 1-2. This one's down to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, George Bell. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Bell is retired to kick off the inning. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Floyd Hayward. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
1-1.
Second baseman, Allen.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jim Wire, singled in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Greg Myers. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Standing in now, Cecil Fielder hit hard down the line. Here comes the 1-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now to the plate, here is number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled off. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now to the plate, Tony Fernandez, and it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As the inning is now into the box, Eddie Murray. No hits to this point. Short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now back.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Larry Sheets. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The batter, the center fielder.
At the plate, Fred Lynn. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power, let it eat.
Hit in the air to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And stepping in, number 5. He grounded out last time up. Grounded weakly to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate is Fred McGriff. He bounced out last time up. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands. Oh, this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and that one is gone!
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Into the box, George Bell. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jack O'Connor gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now, Jesse Barfield. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The Orioles are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next, it'll be number 15, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. in there for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting, catcher, Greg Myers.
In now, Greg Myers. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Mike Young. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W. Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Next, it'll be Ray Knight, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, Floyd Hayward. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that all set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. 2-1.
2-1.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Ken Dixon will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Into the box now, number 17. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Tony Fernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Liner towards second. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate, number 5. In there, now the throw. Off-line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Fred McGriff. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw onto the first baseman, Murray, and that retires the side. Number 50 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 50.
Alan Wiggins will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The designated hitter.
Now the
number
2-1 pitch.
Jim Wire.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next to hit, Eddie Murray. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jimmy P earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 50 closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we